first match day of the second season with Rapid Bucuresti. I'm happy that you're back. I'm happy that you're watching. I've got a lot to tell you, and of course the first match of the new season. So starting off, you can see the balance is 1.5 million euros in the plus. So we got some kind of sponsorship that gave us more than 2 million euros. So really happy with that. That meant that we could upgrade some stuff. So the biggest one is youth recruitment that has been improved. They wanted to allocate more salary for the assistant manager, and I asked them if we could improve youth recruitment instead, and they accepted. So really happy with that. So moving on to the transfers, only a few ins. There are only 2 here, but actually it's 4. I'll tell you why in a second. So the first one is this guy, Nedeljko Labrovic, a Croatian goalkeeper, 20 years old, already 2 under 21 caps. He looks really good, way better than the goalkeeper we had now, and also Dragia is getting a little bit older. He's declining a little bit as well, as you can see. So really happy that we brought in this guy. His value, as well as you can see, is the biggest of our entire club, and we picked him up on free. So a really good deal, and also a really good player for us. The other player, I think I've shown you guys this one halfway through the first season, because we got this guy on a pre-contract from Viitorul, from the first division. 21 years old midfielder. I just said that the goalkeeper's value was the highest in the club, but not anymore, because this guy has a value of 1.3 million. As you can see, he's better than Piris and Jorza, who were our starting 2 midfielders. So again, really happy with him, and also on a free, so really good deal as well. The reason I said that there were actually 4 deals is because Zemiarski, who we got on a loan in the last season, we got on a loan again, so we still have him for this year. And the same goes for Kirill Yanakiev, the left winger, also again on a loan. So really happy with those 2 deals as well, because we're paying both of them nothing. So not much to show you guys except for friendlies. As you can see, we played a lot of tournaments against top division opposition. We've drawn a few, we've lost a few, and we actually won a few as well. So kind of mixed results, but happy with the finances that we got out of it, and happy with the experience, of course. So ready for our first match in the top division against CS Craiova, and as you might have noticed, that's the team that we also played 2 times in pre-season. The first time we've drawn 1-1, and the second time we beat them 4-1. So I'm hoping that we can get the same kind of result in this match. So we've got a little bit of a rotated side. I'll tell you why in a minute. The goalkeeper is Labrovic, a new guy. Right back Kadrici, because Wojciech is suspended. Center backs Malo and Tano, because who else? And the same goes for Zemiarski at left back. Center midfield with Juric and Kasap. Kasap, the new guy, and Juric comes in because Jorza is suspended just like Wojciech, and Piris was accidentally involved in the friendly we had today, so he can't play for us. Attacking midfield of Safer, Alami and Hidishtai, and the striker Brighton Labo. I'm really hoping he can keep up his good form of the first season, and that he can score just as many goals this year. So let's get into the match. So let's give the guys a good pep talk. Tell them that we have to give the fans a good performance, despite us being the underdogs. I think we can use that pep talk in pretty much every game, because I think we'll be the underdogs for pretty much every game. So here we go. I'm hoping that even though we are underdogs, we can pull off an upset. Already 6 minutes in, not a lot has happened. Both of the teams have had 2 shots, and here the first highlight for Craiova. They had the ball on the left side, but they give it straight to our right back Kadrici, who gives it to Malo, to the new goalkeeper Labrovic, gives it all the way to Hidishtai on the left side. Can he maybe come up with a run, and maybe a cross even? He passed his opponent. He's past a second opponent. Can he come up with a cross? He gives it a short pass to Alami. Alami to Kasap, his first goal in his debut. His official debut, that is, because of course he's played, I think, 1 or 2 friendlies already. But 11 minutes in, and Kasap, our new midfielder, has put us in the lead. But Craiova might be able to counter here. Let's hope they can't. But they have got a little bit of space here on the right side. Looks like they're going to take advantage of it. Can he come up with a cross? He can, and it just hit the bar. 14 minutes in, we're still 1-0 up. Let's hope that we can keep this up. Let's hope we can come up with a win in the end. Another throw in for Craiova here on the right side again. They're kind of threatening mostly from the right side until now, but they play it all the way back to their defense, and it looks like they don't really know what to do with it, but that might come back to haunt me, because here Konstantin on the left side, and another header, and again just over the goal. So they are being really dangerous, I think more so than we are, but they're not getting any shots in the goal, luckily. So half hour played, kind of even game. See, looking at the shots and the possession as well. And there is the halftime whistle. As you can see, in the last few minutes of the first half, Craiova, absolutely dominated us. In the end, they have 10 shots and we only have 5. They have 6 on target and we only have 4. Possession is still ours though, so let's hope they can't do anything with the shots and we can be clinical in the second half and take our chances. I'm gonna tell the players that I'm not happy with their performance, because I really want to see something else. I want to see more attacking football, because we do have a lot of the ball, but I want to see more offense, more shots, more chances. So I'm hoping that we can come up with that in the second half. Maybe here, free kick from Craiova in their own half, and doesn't get any further than Juric, our center midfielder, who gives it to Tano, who passes it to Hilstein on the left side of the field. Can he maybe come up with a cross? He does have a little bit of space, and Brighton Labo just over the bar. Still 1-0 lead. A little bit more than half an hour left. Still in the lead. It would be great to start the league with a win, but for some reason I'm kind of nervous. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a feeling that they're going to equalize. I'm going to make a few substitutions because we only have a quarter of an hour left. I'm not going to take off Labo because we know what he can do. I'm going to put in Dragikeanu for Sefer and Kretu for Hilstein. And I think that's going to be it for now. So 10 minutes left plus injury time. But we intercepted. Alami gives the ball to Labo, who can go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And a great save by their keeper, Dragikeanu. Can he come up with the cross? He can't. He dribbles the ball over the line. And a goal kick for Craiova. Only 3 minutes left. I'm actually getting a feeling that we can hold on to this now. But another highlight, so I'm not gonna be cheering too early, I hope. Because Craiova here picks up the ball and Konstantin has a lot of space, and he sees the space on the right side as well by Vukcevic. And luckily Labrovic makes the save. A big save in his first game for us. Luckily he pulled it off. Only 2 minutes left, 1.5 minutes almost. And Kasab has the ball here, just outside of the box. Can he come up with a great shot? He can't. He tries to lay it off, but Craiova intercepted, and Vukcevic again with the space on the right side. A lot of space here on the left side as well, but Labrovic again with a great save, and a very important save as well. Another throw in by Craiova on the left side. Juric heads it away, but doesn't get any further than the same player that threw the ball in the first place. Tano heads it away again, and Kretu as well, but doesn't get any further than their players again. And it's offside. I think we've done it. Only 10 seconds left. Their striker luckily was offside. It would have been a great chance for them. There it is. There is the full-time whistle. First match in the top league. First match in the top division. And we actually won it. We beat Craiova 1-0. A very, very close match. But in the end, the only thing that matters is the 3 points. As you can see, Kasab scores on his debut. Great to see. I'm very happy with that result. A few changes from this league compared to last league. Last division, you had to register your players, and there were a lot of could only have 3 non-EU players, and now you can have 4. So that's a little bit more. That's better. And of course, 26 games played. Everybody plays each other twice, and then the league splits into 2 groups, and hopefully we can make it in the Champions playoff. But looking at those playoffs, the Champions playoff, if you finish first, you actually get 130k prize money and qualify for the Champions League first qualifying round. So I'm hoping, of course I'm hoping we can qualify for Europe, but it's only our first year in this division, so I'm not expecting too much. I am expecting that we won't get relegated. I think we can do that as well. I think we do have the players for it. As you can see, we won the first match, but it might just be luck. But either way, I think we can stay up. If you look at the season preview, they do expect us to finish in 10th, so to finish in the playoffs for promotion relegation. The interesting thing is that Arad, who were champions in Division 2, are predicted to finish last by quite a mile as well. As you can see as well, Craiova, who we just beat, are predicted to finish third, so it makes me even more happy with the result. And they also have 4 players in the Media Dream 11, so I'm really happy that we beat them. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I think it's a little bit shorter than the others, but there just wasn't that much to show you guys. I'm gonna look at the schedule, and I think I'm gonna meet you guys at the game against Cluj, hoping that we can get some payback for last year when they knocked us out of the cup. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching again. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. In the description is a link to my Twitter as well. I always tweet out when I upload a new video. If you're interested to see how this series continues and any other series in the future, please subscribe as well. It really means a lot to me. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.